Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. How you doing? I'm Kim if you're new here. Welcome to my life with 18 cats. I already said that. Anyways, so good to be home, guys. Yay, work week over. Well, travel week over. Work actually is going to begin in a couple weeks now. And yeah, so happy about that. I'm getting in here. So today I decided that because I just got home from work and obviously we got lots to do. I did a members only stream last night. So for the members, you guys have heard a lot of this, but that does not mean you get to tune out. No, it does not. It means you got to stay anyways. Yeah. I don't know if that's not true. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It's not that bad today. Hi, Gertrude. How you doing? Hi, I'm glad to have you in here. Glad to see you. And Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Yes, we had a great week at work. I'm glad it's over. I'm always glad to be home for work week, but at the same time, I love it. And our Cammy's in here. Hello. And Ginger Mass is saying hello. And Barbara's checking in from California. Good morning. Hi, guys. How you guys all doing? But work weeks are great because, you get a whole week. You get kind of I don't know. It's weird because it's kind of a nice way. I'm half here. Hi, Jenna. It's kind of a break from just the house. And listen, no matter how much you love your house, no matter how much we love our cats, it is always nice to just get a little bit of a break. It really is. I'm not going to lie. It's nice to get a little bit of a break just away from the same old four walls. But it gets to be, it's like 2 or 3 days is okay, but 5 days is a lot. But it's worth it because it's good money and it keeps things afloat. So yeah. And not only that, but I love the crew I work with. They're really fun. They're really awesome. They make work not so bad. So yeah. So there's that. So yes, I'm glad to be home, but we got a lot to do today because we got litter boxes to do. But like I said, I saw the video from last night live. I'm glad you liked the cup I got for you. Russ, I was just about to tell everybody about that. Oh my God, I could not believe that. Listen, Russ, when I came home and opened up that box, I literally sat here and just started laughing hysterically. I was like, there is no way. Because I know you bought that and sent it before I even left for work. And Ruby Dawn, hi, honey. And Jerry's in here. Hi, Jerry. So the fact that I came home to find the exact, I got to tell, so for those of you that did not see last night's members only stream, as you guys know, normally you see me running around with this with ice in it, and I'm constantly going to the gas station and filling it up, and so we were all talking about I needed a bigger container for, ice, right? Which I agree. I totally agreed on that. Chewy, what are you doing? He's running around with the wand in his mouth and attacking it at the same time. But we all agreed that I needed a bigger one, right? So here's me. Okay, now Russ said he's going to give me one. Cool. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Wonderful. So I got a message from Ruby Dawn before I even left for work saying, hey, Russ bought you a cup or a mug thing, and we just sent it. It should be there such and such time. I said, okay, cool. So I go to work on Monday. And on Tuesday, we do a store. And at the store is this igloo mug thing. And it's totally cool. And if you guys watched the stream from when we were gone, that we did from the hotel, you can go back and listen to me talk about this thing. I literally was talking about it. I was talking about it in the hotel. And I was like, hey, I found this mug today. Diana was like, just go ahead and get it then if you like it. And I'm like, no, because Russ is sending me one. And I don't want to get one. And then Russ is sending me one. No, I'm just going to wait and just use the one that Russ sends me. She's like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So now, remember, he bought this and sent it before I even left for work and before I even saw this one and talked about it. I come home to a box sitting on my kitchen table with this. The exact same mug that I found at the store that I looked at Diana and said, I want that mug. And she said, get it. And I said, no, Russ is sending me something. I had no clue what they were sending. I had no clue. And nor did he have a clue I was going to find this exact mug. But I found this at the store and I wanted it so badly. I came home to find that this is what Russ bought me. So Russ, great minds, dude. Great minds. We were like channeling. I don't know what was happening there, but wow. I was just cracking up when I opened the box. I was like, there's no way he did that, and you did, and it's awesome. And so therefore, I love this thing because this is literally the one I wanted to buy while I was gone. So yay. So thank you, Russ and Dawn, seriously so much. And I already filled it up with ice last night, and it's still half full. So this holds tons of ice, and I love it so much. And oh my God, I'm so happy about it. So yeah, so that's that story. Hi, Marbles. What can I help you with, sir? Okay, so that's that story. Update on Hazel. I did this last night. Again, I did a members only stream last night because I just wanted to make sure that the members got their weekly stream like they usually do. It was nothing planned or anything. Photos Against Anxiety. Hello, I love your name. That's so cool. And Lovey Ann's in here. Hello, Lovey Ann. How you doing? So I did the stream last night with members only because I just wanted to give them an extra, their little stream last night. And I wanted to, their bonus for being members was that they got all these updates early last night. And so now I'm going to give you guys some of the same updates. And just so you know, in the members only stream, I'm not going to do this now because this is kind of a members only thing. So if you guys want to see things like this, what I'm about to tell you, got to be a member to do it. So one of the bonuses of being a member is that last night we actually did catnip last night. And just so you know, I got injured. If you can see this right here and this right here. I can't move my finger right. And this right here. I got injured in the catnip thing last night. Yeah, I did. So trust me, it's worth it to be a member in that sense. Star Reven's Gothic Eternity. What a name. That is phenomenal. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. That's an awesome name. You guys listen, you guys are pretty genius when it comes to your YouTube names because some of them are just like, wow. So update on Hazel. So about 2 days before I left for work, I noticed that, and Jerry's in here. Hi, Jerry. How you doing, hon? I noticed that Hazel was no longer coughing so much, but she started going into sneezing fits as well. So she's coughing and she's sneezing. And when I held my ear up to her face while she was breathing, you can hear that she's incredibly congested. So that tells me that this is not an allergy. This is more than likely a cold. Do I think it's an upper respiratory infection? No, because her lungs are completely clear. There's not a rattle, not a wheeze, not a nothing in her lungs. It is literally just in her face, and that's it. So it's on her nose and sinuses. So I'm guessing she just has a cold. But so I got a call Tuesday morning. I can't call today or tomorrow because they're closed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I'm going to call Tuesday morning, and I'm going to see if they will just go ahead and prescribe her the antibiotic. Because, yeah, if it was an allergy, she wouldn't be doing the sneezing and the congestion like that. So, yeah, I'm going to call the vet on Tuesday morning when they open and see if I can get them to just let me pick up the prescription of the antibiotic and get her on that. So that's the update on Hazel. Otherwise, temperature-wise here, I'll tell you what, it's still hot, but as you can see, I'm wearing a t-shirt because it's not as bad as it has been. It really isn't. It's not as bad as it has been. It's a little bit cooler right now. There's a little bit of a nice breeze going, so thank goodness it's not 100 and some degrees. So for those of you that are still dealing with the huge heat wave, I hope you guys are staying cool. Famciclovir, is that what it, did I say that right? Please tell me I said that right. Please tell me I smarted that one. Famciclovir. Famciclovir. I'm done. So we are drinking coffee today. So for those of you that have coffee, cheers. Glad to have you here. You guys can just sit back, relax, grab some coffee, and I'm going to do all the hard work today. Okay? Yes, it's a wonder bed. So here's my question. I mean, maybe you guys will know, and I'm going to ask the vet this too, but I wanted to get you guys' take on it. I know a lot of people have been suggesting lysine as like an immune system booster. You know what I'm saying. You guys get it. So is that something, just as far as how you guys use it, is that something you guys like use even outside of when they're sick? Is it kind of like us taking vitamin C supplements, things that just to boost your immune system and help prevent getting sick? Just curious. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. How you doing, hun? Just out of curiosity. Tried it here, did nothing. Okay. Well, okay, so so your cat's got sick anyways, is that what you're saying? Star Raven's got the, yeah, hello everyone. Hi, hon. God, there's, you guys keep popping in here. All these new names keep popping up. It's so awesome. It's so great to see. I love it so much, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I just wonder with the lysine, because I mean, I keep hearing it from you guys, and I'm just curious if it's something, if that's what it is. Is it something like us taking vitamin C supplements to prevent getting sick? I'm just curious. What is out there, you guys? Oh, there's squirrels out there. The cats are like in the window, just like intently staring at something. I couldn't figure out what it was. Chris says, I've used it only when I heard a sneeze and then used for a week, sprinkle over food for a week. They already had a bug, but lysine didn't do much to help. Okay, so I'm guessing if it's an immune system booster, that it's not going to do much when they're already sick, but is it something that people, like I said, is it something people use to help prevent sicknesses? Or to just keep their immune system up so that they're not so susceptible? I don't know. I don't know what lysine is, guys. Like I said, I'm going to ask the vet too. Silva, are you okay? Are you going to make it, Pumpkin? Hi, I'm probably doing a bug. Star Raven's got the journey. I've never used catnip on my cats. Is it good for them? I think it's a personal preference. I don't know if it's necessarily good for them, but it is, it is something fun for them. Just be careful, because I explained this last night and we all got a good dose of it because of this. This is what happens. Okay, I'm explaining how this happened. So we all know people when they drink alcohol, people that consume alcohol. There's two types of people. There's people that drink alcohol and love everybody in the world, and it just exacerbates how much they love everybody in the world. We all know the whole "I love you, man" thing, right? And then there's people that consume alcohol and they want to fight everybody in the world. It brings out their inner, just aggressiveness. That's how cats are with catnip, okay? So catnip is going to have one of two effects on your cats. It's either going to make them just love everything and everybody, or it's going to make them want to fight everyone and everybody. Marbles is one of those cats that when given catnip, he becomes more aggressive, more passionate about things. So he's like, "This is my catnip and don't come near me." And boy, he's got a hitbox, man. He's got a hitbox. Sorry, gaming term. He's got a bubble around him. And don't invade that bubble or his personal space, because if you do, he will fight you. So last night when I gave them the gift from Jerry, which was some catnip, and I'm not going to take it out right now because if they get away from it, they're going to want it. But I gave them all some catnip on stream last night with the members, and yeah, Marbles was like, "Mine," and he started being really aggressive to the other cats around him. So I ended up putting Marbles, and when I grabbed Marbles to put him into the front room by himself with his catnip, so that he didn't have to worry about other cats invading his space, it was just so that he could enjoy his catnip by himself. It was not a timeout. It was not because he was naughty. It was just he obviously needed space to just enjoy his catnip by himself, and that's what I gave him. But when I went to pick him up, he was already aggravated, and so he instantly lashed out at my hand. So again, he wasn't being naughty. He wasn't being mean. He wasn't being nothing. He's just one of those cats that, yeah. With my kitties, lysine only helped keep the herpes virus suppressed, but if they got sick, they needed more. Lysine is an immunity booster that helps with respiratory, ear, and eye. I swear it worked in my house with 15 southern cats. Southern cats tend to have underlying God knows what. It can be triggered at any time per my vet. Yes, Jerry, my Casanova had that stuff bad, so I keep... Okay, so that's what I was going to tell you guys. So lysine, the only time I've ever actually been, introduced to lysine was when Princess's sister, Precious, got the herpes virus. And so they had her on a huge dose of lysine. We were also giving it to Princess since it was her sister, just to try to prevent anything from happening since they were sisters. Well, I don't know. It was just what we did. So in my mind, because that's the only time I've ever been been talked to about lysine. I thought it was literally just for that purpose. So I was just curious how you guys use it. And Star Ravens got the paternity. You are so welcome. I don't know if that actually helped. I don't know if that answered your question because, again, I'm not an expert on everything. I'm really not. I'm here to learn right along with you guys because you guys are absolutely just incredibly smart when it comes to things. And I love getting information from you guys. And sometimes I have information to share with you guys. But I'm not an expert on everything. So, you know what, community, do me a favor. Star Ravens Gothic Eternity had asked, is giving your cats catnip, is it good for them? And I don't know the answer to that. So if any of you smart community members know whether it's like a good or bad thing or if it's indifferent, do me a favor and just put it in chat real quick just to give a little bit more context to that question. Please. Thank you guys. I mean, I don't know if anybody knows. Okay, so are we ready? Listen. We walked into our hotel room when we were gone, and it turned out we had hardwood floors in our hotel room. And the first thing Diana said to me was, Kim, you should have brought your spin mop. And I was like, oh my God, if I'd have known it was hardwood floors, I totally would have brought the spin mop just so I could spin mop the whole time. I don't know. I missed my spin mop though, guys. But we're back. We're back, baby. We're back. So this is our Let's Chat Live. And that's the other thing I was going to say. Indifferent. Some enjoy, some ignore it, but it does no harm. Okay, thank you, Jerry. There. I hope that helps you, Star Raven. Yeah. It's kind of an indifferent thing. It's not necessarily good. It's not necessarily bad. It doesn't do any harm. And yeah, some of them enjoy it. Some of them ignore it. You're absolutely right. But I wasn't sure about that. So guys, so today, like I said, I decided I was going to do a 2-in-1. Instead of doing 2 separate live streams today, we are just going to do our Let's Chat Live, which was just going to be talking about, being home and being happy to be home and kind of going over some things, catching up with you guys. And on top of that, I was just going to mix in the whole coffee and cleanup because you guys ready for this? It's going to be a lot. It is. Okay. Catnip can be good for cats in moderation. This can cause cats to act excited, roll around, claw, and lick, and can have a sedative effect. Listen, yeah, these guys slept good last night. Yeah, after the whole catnip debacle. I call it a debacle because I was injured. But yeah, no, they slept real good last night. And let me tell you what, so did I. I slept so good last night. All right, guys. So, are you guys ready? Ready? Everybody ready? And remember, at the end of this, we usually do treaty time for the kitties. So you guys got that to look forward to at the end of the live stream. So just, yeah. Anywho, let's go over what we have. Because you know what? There's always new people in here, and we've got to go over everything. We got to make sure everybody knows what we're working with. All right, are you guys ready? So we've got our garbage can. We've got our litter scooper. We've got our PVZ, which we will go over the PVZ, don't worry. We've got our pine pellets, we will go over that. We've got our broom, and we've got our spin mop. I love that thing so much, you guys. Oh my God. And I've already emptied out the one litter box from the front room, and that's ready to go. So let's start with that. So, and by the way, next weekend, when we do coffee and cleanup next weekend will be cleaning out the litter boxes because it's a once a month thing. So yeah, we'll be done. Hey, you. I should send the rest up with that AC unit. Dawn, but I thought we were gonna meet in that one place. I was talking to Diana about it. We were talking about whatever, and we were talking about that one place. And Diana goes, maybe you should get the unit from them just so we can meet up with them. I'm like, I don't think I got to get the AC unit just to meet up with them, but it probably wouldn't hurt. She's like, yeah, that's true. I said, does that mean you're coming with me? She's like, well, of course I will. Yay! I'm excited. I kind of want to just go meet up in that one place because it'd be really cool and it'd be a good video too. It'd be a great video to put up. Anyways, so next weekend, you guys, is going to be a little bit longer of a coffee and cleanup because next weekend is going to be, because as you can see, even scraped out and emptied, we're getting some, and this is we're talking about this as though we've never talked about it. Okay, so you guys, so new people know. Lori, hi Kim, glad you're back on the video. I missed the Friday night dinners. Really enjoy watching. I know I missed dinner time too. I was like, but okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So my dinner Friday night was at Cheesecake Factory. And I seriously to God, I'm not even joking. I thought I thought so seriously about going live, going, hey, welcome to our date night. We're going to be at Cheesecake Factory. But then I was like, oh my God, because I know what it would take. I would have to go into the restaurant. I would have to talk to the manager. I would have to get the manager's permission to live stream while I'm in there, which a lot of people don't do that and they get away with it. However, I'm not that person. I would for sure want to get permission and stuff, and I don't know what all that entailed. We had just gotten off work. It was Friday. It was hot. We just wanted to eat food and go back to the hotel, so I was not in the mood for all that. But yeah, that's, again, I'm sure they wouldn't have cared, and a lot of people do it. But I'm the person where it's their business, and that's their business and their restaurant. I'm not going to just go in there and do something without getting permission from the manager first. So I thought about it, but then I was like, nope, let's just get our food and get out of here. So we did. But yes, I missed our dinner date night too. Don't worry. We'll be back on track this week. But yes, so we're going to talk about this as though we've never talked about it before, because we have new people that are always coming in, or people that don't catch previous videos, and maybe this is the first one they see. So I always want to make sure that we're going through this so that everybody knows what we do and what we have. So number one, let's start with this. This is a regular litter box. This is sold as a litter box. This is at Walmart. It was $5. It's the one that goes in the front room where Bagheera is, because he's basically the only one that uses it. So it's just a small litter box, but as you can see, this is what actual litter box is. This thing is like, how old is this, guys? Maybe not even a month old. Some of you guys might remember how long I've had this, but yeah, this is like not even a month old, guys. And this is what it looks like. It's all scratched up. Everything's sticking to it. And this is after I take my metal scooper and scrape the heck out of it. So this is why I'm not a big fan of regular litter boxes. They're just not built to actually withstand all the scratching. So all the scratching you see in here, what those scratches do, that harbors bacteria, harbors odor, and is no good for the kitties or anyone else. And Nanya's in here. Hi, everyone. I know I was supposed to send the video, but I had to stop because I sent it to my computer and it wouldn't play, so I was done. Listen, Nanya, you sound like me. That's me. If it doesn't work the first time, I'm like, well, then I'm just not doing it. Which is why I need Jerry to keep me on track and to do things, because, yeah, one roadblock and I'm like, oh, can't do it. Done. So I feel you. I feel that 100%. So yeah, so this is what the condition of regular litter boxes are. So like I said, I'm not a big fan, but we will get into that. Do not worry. If you're new here, we will get into that. So just stay with me here. So first thing we're going to do, as always, we're going to get our PDZ. And for those of you that are new, again, we're going to go through this. PDZ. It is sold at Tractor Supply Company. I don't know where else. I just know that's where I get it from. But it is a horse stall refresher. And what its only job is to eliminate harmful ammonia odors, at least in this situation. But we have found that it has added benefits. One of those benefits are, if you live in a location like I do that has really bad gnats at times, and the gnats are really attracted to litter boxes, this stuff is a drying agent. It will bring down, it'll cut back on the gnats, and it has in my house too. Gertrude, good Ruby. Okay, wait, I missed something. Catnip calms our ADHD kitty and helps him chill. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even think about that. Good Ruby. When I moved a year and a half ago, my boy became depressed. To help him, I gave him more time, more activity, and catnip once or twice a week for about a month. It really helped. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good to know. That's really good to know. I love that. So yeah, so PDZ, and I'm going to show you how to use it, like I always do. Pretty soon, you guys are going to be able to do this by yourselves, and you won't need me. Pretty sure. So you do not need a lot. I think you guys can see this. I am literally just going to be putting a light dusting in the bottom. You don't need much, just a light dusting. And then I am going to put a scoop of pine pellets in here. Now, I've had people come in and tell me, you're not putting enough pine pellets in there. There's not enough pine pellets in there. After this one, when I pull out the next one, I'm going to show you what happens to the pine pellets. So, yes, it looks like a small amount, because it is. But once they start using it and breaking it up and it starts expanding, it turns into a a bin full of sawdust, and it expands exponentially. We're talking like that is going to triple in volume once that stuff starts breaking apart. That's why you only need a small amount of it. So for those of you that think I'm not using enough, then you should use more in your house. That's my suggestion. I mean, that's all I can really say. Don't do what I do then. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go put this one back. I'll be right back. All right, so that's one done. Now I am gonna get the one that's underneath you guys. So hold on. Okay, dirty litter box incoming. Just for you, those of you that have weak stomachs, don't look at this. Otherwise, yeah. So, if you guys remember, this is how much it actually turns into. It's a lot, you guys. There's a lot of sawdust in here. This has literally tripled in size. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to get into this tub in a second for those of you that don't know what this is. Hold on. Let me dump this out. Yes, I know I'm spilling. It's okay because we're going to sweep. Yes, it is definitely time to scrub out the litter boxes. Like I said, we're going to do that next weekend. So, for those of you that are familiar with these are cement mixing trays from the Home Depot. They are this size one, so you can see kind of based on me how big this is. This one is $7.88. Why is it so cheap? Because it's sold as a cement mixing tray and not as actual stuff meant for cats. When you have something that is a specialty item like that, they jack up the price. The reason why I like these is, number one, they're bigger. Number two, the plastic these are made out of are that plastic is meant to stand up to having cement mixed in them. And cement has got gravel in it. So that's a lot. So it's meant to stand up to that. Now, are there some scratches in here? Yes, there are. But like I said, this stuff, there's not nearly as many scratches in this as there are in that other one, because this is meant to stand up to that. It also is, it's easier to clean. I don't know what kind of Teflon magic they use on this, but it's easier to clean. Does not harbor bacteria like the other ones do. So these are much better sanitary-wise in my house. And again, as you can see, a bunch of dust. And this is mostly from the PDZ getting kind of like, grown into there. That's why next weekend is going to be scrub out the litter box time. On the same page? Cool. Cement mixing trays, Home Depot. This one's $7.88. Get you one. All right. Same thing as before. We're going to take the PDZ. Light dusting, guys. Light dusting. Like I said, you do not need a lot of this. Just enough to just barely cover the bottom. As you can see, we're just putting enough in there just to very lightly coat the bottom. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's real easy. Now, I missed a step. I've got to sweep out underneath you guys, so hang on. Yay. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm sweeping. Yes, I am. And you would think, listen, I'm pretty impressed. These guys did really well while I was gone. You would think that being gone for a week, Sadie, hey, come on, get out of there. Thank you. I'm not done yet, baby girl. Gotta hold on. You would think with me being gone for a week, here, Tater Tot, with this. Go get it. Get it, Tater Tot. You just bring. You'd think with me being gone for a week, there'd be a huge mess. There's really not. They did really good this week. Tater Tot, look at it. You just bring. What's this? Okay. She plays fetch. For those of you that don't know that, but only with the springs. I want to just check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Where are you? There you are. Thank you. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you so much. You want to do it again? Here, go get it. Oh, Chewy got it. My giant ones do not scratch at all. Yeah, and I gotta get the concrete ones. Yeah, exactly, Jerry. You know that. I'm still gotta go to Menards and get one of those ones. I'm just reading your comments, you guys. Yeah, see, and I think you guys are still talking about the catnip. Yeah, it has one or two. Like I said, it has one of two effects on cats. It's your time. Okay, ready? Go get it. Get it. If I don't throw it far enough, she's not interested. It has to go farther, I guess. But I don't want to hit the fan because then it's gonna get like, that kind of thing. Okay. So now I've swept underneath there. Now it's spin mop time, baby. Hi, Mr. Spin Mop. I missed you. And yes, I am using the vinegar, guys. For those of you that missed that, I got vinegar. I did. I'm very proud of myself for remembering. Hey, what are you guys doing? Are you guys being silly butts? You are being silly butts. You silly little kitties. Oh, and another update while we're doing this. Another update is the city called me, and because I had gotten on the waiting list for possible funding to help with the furnace and whatnot, and the first step in getting that done is getting an energy audit. So the city got a hold of me while I was out of town, and we set up the energy audit for Wednesday at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna obviously ask them permission when they get here if I can video some of it, because if they'll let me video, even if I have to like keep the video camera down so their faces aren't in it, whatever. But I want to try to get a little bit of video about that, just so you guys see that. Well, not necessarily you guys, but so certain people see that yes, the city is in my house, where I have 19 cats, and everything's okay. Because that's just, I don't know. Well, none of that, but if they say, I want you guys to be able to hear a little bit too. So we'll see if they let me. I don't know if they will. I'm gonna try. So, but if they won't let me, then I'll just have to figure something else out and just kind of, I don't know, just let you guys know later. But yeah, so the city is coming out to do an energy audit at my house on Wednesday at 9 a.m. And then from there, they will, I'm sure, make a report as to what they find here, what the needs are, and how immediate the needs are, or how dire the needs are. I'm sure they'll look at the furnace situation and go, yeah, maybe something should be done about that so nobody keels over from heat stroke. Yeah. So, yeah. And the concrete body, no, they're not heavy. They're really not. They're so light. Oh dear, I do know that it's so hard when they're off. Okay, you guys are talking. Never mind. I was making sure you guys aren't asking me a question or anything because I'm like, I don't want to ignore everybody. You guys, listen. You guys can run this all on your own. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna do pine pellets on top of the PDZ. And because this is so much bigger of a bin than the regular one when the first one I did, obviously we put a little bit more in there to be proportionate to the size of the box. So there's that. All right, one done. Two done. Actually, that's two done. Two done, guys. Two. Two litter boxes. Right, guys? Right. Copy. What did I put under the pine pellets? I will show you. Okay, I don't know what your name is. It looks like Nick Kick. I'm gonna call you Nick because that's what it looks like. And if that's not okay, you let me know. If there's something else you want me to call you, please tell me. I don't know what that says though. I'm so sorry. But I will show you what I put underneath there. It is called PDZ, Horse Stall Refresher. It is literally meant to eliminate harmful ammonia odors. And when I tell you that this stuff works like a charm, this stuff is so good. And you can use it with any litter at all. It does not have to be the pine pellets. It can be any litter you use. This can go underneath it, and it is literally, Nick is fine. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know that. But yeah, this can be used under any litter, and it will literally change your whole entire life in the scent of your litter boxes. I promise you, it is so good. It is awesome. Okay, so we got that. Move that quick. Move this a little bit, because we are going to get that litter box. And see right there, guys, I know that it's kind of redundant for a lot of you guys, but for people that are new in here, like Nick here, I want to make sure everybody knows what we're doing, why we're using it, where they can find it. Where you can find it. You can find that at Tractor Supply Company, or I'm sure you can Google it online and you can probably get it like delivered, whatever. Just check it out. I'm telling you, for a 25-pound bag, it's like $12.50 or thereabouts, $12.50, and that bag has lasted me a couple weeks now. So yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing over here with this? You guys, I'm gonna throw this stuff out if you're gonna keep putting it by your litter boxes. Yeah, go keep that. Okay, and again, dirty litter box incoming, please be advised. That is a lot of sawdust compared to what, if you guys go back to last Monday, the live stream I did where we filled these before I left, you'll see the difference. It literally triples in size. So that's why we do not use very much for pine pellets, because it's literally going to grow as soon as they start breaking it apart into sawdust. All right. And again, I try to get it into the back, the garbage as much as I can, but it's a big cement tray. It's okay though, because we're gonna sweep anyway. So again, cement mixing tray, way better shape than the regular litter tray, because like I said, they're just not built to stand up to things. They're just not, guys, they're just not. Okay, move that. Move this for a second, because we're gonna sweep this up. I'm gonna turn you guys a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, watch out guys, watch out babies. Mom's got to get this out of the way. Mom's got to scoop this up. Now we got to sweep it up. Now we got to clean it up, guys. Clean it up, clean it up. Watch out. Watch out, monkey. Thank you. Watch out, monkey. Okay, so now I cleaned up one on the trash can. And, watch out, baby. We're going to get behind the chair. And for those of you wondering about like fallout from them going in and out of the litter box, this is sawdust. What's on my floor right now? So I know that everybody's used to when you have litter boxes in regular plain litter, or whatever the other kind of litter is. When the cats get out, it's always stuck in their paws, whatever, and they're bound to track it through the house. So yes, that still happens with the sawdust, but I'm going to tell you something. I would rather in bare feet step on some sawdust than some chunks of clay litter. Yeah, I would. That's just me though. That's just my thought on the subject. You guys might be okay with it. That's fine. Nobody's judging here. Hey, you two, watch out. Come on. Get up. There's a spring. Get it. Get the spring. I found a spring for you. Yes. How did it end up behind the litter box against the wall, guys? What are you doing with the spring? Hey, what are you doing? Oh yeah, and Jerry, hon, I have found those sticks everywhere. They're literally everywhere in my house now. Every time I turn around, I step on a stick. I'm sure you're laughing about that. I'm glad you think that's funny. I'm assuming that you're laughing because that's just, I figured you are. It wasn't funny this morning at like 6 o'clock when I got up to like out of bed in bare feet. And one of the first things I stepped on was a stick. Jerry, I knew you were laughing. See, I didn't even have to look. I knew you were laughing. I knew. Penguins. Did you know that cats can get heartworms from those yucky skeeters? Oh, you mean the gnats? Yeah. Penguin shooting 4 to 5. Oh my God. Tennis shoes. Listen, lady. Yes, I do know that they can get the worms. Yeah, I know. Which is why I was kind of excited when I found out that PDZ helped. Got scared and my heart dropped when I started reading your comment. What are you talking? What is happening? You guys! Okay, I'm done. You guys are on your own. Dear Tot, why are you back there? I'm gonna mop. Yeah, I'm gonna mop, sweet pie. I'm gonna have to move your butt. You're going to have to move your little butt. Move your little butt, girl. Watch out. Here, Tot, come on. Look at here. Just there. There it is. She knows that sound from across the house. It's so funny. Okay, come on. Come on, dear Tot. Come on. Come on, little Tot. Come on. Come on. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the Tot. I'm going to get the choo-choo. Yes, I will. I'm going to get you both. Yeah, you guys. Come on now. You know how this goes, silly babies. Silly kittens. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, yes. Oh, I think I already said this. I am using the vinegar water mix right now for this. What I found is using the vinegar water mix and doing all the sweeping, all the mopping, and then letting that dry, let it do its job, and then going back later on with my Fabuloso and water mix and cleaning afterwards works great. The kitties are so happy that mom is home. Oh no, Barbara, you have no idea. They're so happy. I heard shooting and penguins. Is it another Sharknado? No! What are you guys doing? My day is gonna be fun getting out the angle grinder and cleaning off the Blackstone top and reseasoning it. Blackstone top? Where? Outside? We don't respond to the public like everyone else. Call the cops on us for feeding cats is like giving us an award. Like, I know, right? Naturally, I wouldn't usually even hurt a fly unless it might hurt my kitties. Oh, no, don't do that. And I thought I was nuts. You lot are worse. Kim, did you actually remember to buy? I did, Stacy. Aren't you proud of me? I did. I bought vinegar. I did. I swear I did. So that's what I've got in the spin mop right now, Stacy. And no, we're nuts. We're all crazy here. But that's the fun. We do these live streams. Everybody jumps in here. Everybody just has a good time, and everybody just, yeah. You guys are. This is why I love the live streams, because it's so much fun when you guys get in here and just start talking back and forth. The banter is amazing. I'm right there with you. I understand that completely. Okay, you guys. All right, I'm done. All right, so we've got that swept and mopped. We've got all the mess that we made swept and mopped, or swept up with these. I will do the mopping of the floor in a little while. But right now, we're just focused on litter boxes because they definitely need attention. I'm really glad I did what I did to prepare for being gone, because when I got what you guys are seeing, no joke, what you guys are seeing in these litter boxes is literally what it looked like when I came home. I don't expect anybody to come in here and do this, empty litter boxes, clean them out, all of the other stuff, whatever. Obviously, Sue's one of those people, she's like, if I need to do it, I'm going to do it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm like, yeah, I don't expect you to, though. That's why before I leave, I make sure everything is done to the nines. M, where do they come from? From the street, from shelter, or else? My cats, is that what you're asking about, M? Because if you're asking about my cats, they've all come from just people that I've known. People that had a situation where a cat needed a home, or a cat was injured, or somebody was abusing a cat. So I've taken them in on need because they needed a home, and I could take care of them. I have never gotten an animal from a rescue or a shelter before, I think 3 of my cats, I think, I'd have to go back and double check, but I think like 3 of my cats were actually situations where I actually went and a friend of mine had kittens and I was like, oh my God, I want a cat. So I went and got a cat. Otherwise, my cats have mostly been brought to me in situations where they needed somewhere to go for their own safety. Yeah. Oh, actually, one of them I actually walked into somebody's house and took their cat. That would be Marcel. I took their cat because they did not need to have the cat. Yeah. You would all be rolling if you saw me killing the skeeters with that duster. Oh my God. The skeeters were probably laughing. I bet. I bet. I can see the skeeters just laughing hysterically at Ruby Dawn going, you missed me. Hi, Juju. Oh, and then there's Chewy. Hang on. To further answer M's question, there is one situation that is different than the rest, and that would be Chewy. Chewy was the last one to come in the house. Chewy is here because I actually got a roommate that moved in last year, and he had Chewy as a baby. And so Chewy was like 2 months old when he moved in with me, and he basically grew up in this household with the other cats, and the other cats became his full family. So when my roommate decided to move out, because he moved in with his significant other, he allowed Chewy to stay because this was Chewy's home, this was Chewy's family, and it would have been very traumatic for Chewy to all of a sudden go from having this big family that he'd now grown up with to being an only cat, and he would probably be very miserable. So Chewy is the only exception. Yeah. All right, guys. 3 litter boxes. Yay! All right. That's 3 litter boxes. So. And like I said last week when we did this, for those of you that weren't here and you're new here, I promise you the PDZ is good enough to where I have a litter box right next to my couch in my living room where I spend the majority of my time. And the PDZ is so good at what it does, it's okay to be there. I don't notice it. I don't nothing. Because the PDZ really does that incredible of a job. So it's definitely worth the money. If you've never used it, do yourself a favor, at least give it a try. I promise you'll like it. All right. I'm going to start moving things. I see an ad's going to start, so I'm going to start moving things real quick. Can you see any of the kitties? They're all like hiding right now or something. Here. There's Tater Tot. No, Tater Tot. You can't see Tater. You guys, here, what? Here, I got an idea. Where's Lulu? Here, watch Lulu sleep. Lulu is sleeping. Watch Lulu sleep, okay? I'm going to move this stuff. I'll be right back, guys. I promise I'll be back for you. Hold on, guys. I'm getting it. Woo! I gotta do a new garbage bag, 2 bags. So usually this bag is not that heavy. Today is gonna be a little bit different just because of the fact that this was all that prep work and a lot more pine pellets in there. So it's a little bit heavier than normal. I'm gonna get another bag. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take something and just go dump it in the bin. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go dump it out. So I just took this, walked outside, picked it up, and just dumped the whole thing into my bin out front to give you any idea of how heavy it is. I mean, I know you guys know I have these guns, but it's really not that heavy. But the bags I have are not that great either. So I'm just not going to try to pull that out of there, and then all of a sudden everything just goes all over the floor because the bags aren't that great. So easier that way, right, guys? All right, I'll be right back. All right. See, like I told you, I promised you guys. I promised you guys I'd be back for you guys, and I am. Okay. I would never abandon you guys. So I'm check. Okay, battery life's good. Cool. All right. You guys ready? Let's go in the back room. Yay! We're going for a walk, guys. Into the back room. What about something natural for fleas? Just so you know, fleas. Wait a minute, you're talking about fleas. So, okay. So the PDZ, just so you know, it is a drying agent, and therefore works just like that. Really light. Really, we're gonna be like, okay, there we go. Calm down a little bit. It works just like that. The DE stuff. I never know what it says, guys. Come on, you guys know what I'm talking about. The earth stuff. Yeah, the earth stuff. And it is natural, so it is a good thing. I mean, you can use that to help with fleas too, along with the gnats. But hi, tip time. I'm gonna tip you guys down. I know advertising is annoying. I'm important. Watch ads. They are. Yes, they are. They are. Diatomaceous. Diatomaceous. Is that it? Diatomaceous? Oh my God, did I do it? Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you, Ruby Dawn. All right, I brought my coffee with. I'm assuming from the hearts. Kat's here. Hi, Kat. How you doing, hon? We just got to the back room, lady. All right. This is the fun part because it's hot back here. I don't have a fan back here right now because it's just litter boxes. I got to get a bag. That's probably a good idea. I got to get a bag, guys. Hold on. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, chicken. Little tot tot. Little bitty tot tot. Little tot tot. Oh. Okay. Because I know this is going to be heavy as well, I'm going to plan ahead. Diatomaceous food grade. That's what she just said. Ruby Dawn used to be a teacher. I really was, Gertrude. I homeschooled our kiddo. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, because I know this is going to end up being heavy as well, I am going to actually double this one up ahead of time. So let me grab another one. Okay, we're going to do double bag in here. Diatomaceous food grade. God, why am I just, why can I, my brain is just not, my brain's like, sees that word and it just goes, like, I'm not doing it. It refuses. You guys are all smart and I'm over here like, Yet I'm the one on the video right now. I don't know why. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that. Listen, so many of you guys should have YouTube channels because you're so very, very smart. Yeah, just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Maybe you can you see it? Listen, I got a boo-boo, guys. Marbles gave me a boo-boo. Ugh. Okay, so open that window all the way. Okay. Now there are going to be gnats. No, yeah. By the way, guys, that pipe that's back here, I sealed it. I sealed the pipe, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this or not. I'm gonna turn on this light because just pay attention to like what looks like dust flying up when I dump this. It's not dust. It's gnats. Just so you know. You can see them. I think you can see them. You should be able to see them. They're bad. But it's only back here, you guys. I don't understand that. I don't get why. I just don't. I'm having such a hard time with it. I don't understand why they're so bad back here. They're not like this up front. Nope. They're not like this up front. They're just back here. You know what? This one, I'm going to dump this out. But this one needs to be cleaned out a little bit more. So you know what I'm going to do? Luckily, I bought a new one while I was gone. So I'm going to go get the new one. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, babies. Okay. Okay. So, brand new one. Well, not brand new because this is the one I bought and we used out in the hotel room. So, this one's clean. Yay! Look at us go. All right, now we got to do this one. This is the beast. The big boy. Okay, there's gnats like you would. Look at all these gnats. Can you guys see them? I don't know if you can or not. I hope you can. But they are so bad. And it's only back here. They're not like this up front or anywhere else. Just back here. And I sealed the pipe. So it's not the pipe, guys. I tried that. I sealed off that pipe. I capped it. And so they're not coming out of that. I do not understand why they're so bad back here and nowhere else. All right, that one's clean. Now we're gonna sweep and mop. Yep. Sweep. Oh God, they're everywhere. They're going in my face right now, you guys. I don't like them. I don't understand why they're so bad. Because like I said, you guys just watch me. They're not up front. They're not in the front where the litter boxes are. They are only back here in this room, and I don't understand why. But it's like I said, I sealed off that pipe, and I'll show you that before we leave this room. But I sealed off the pipe. Pipe sealed. Still have gnats back here, like unbelievably. Like they are literally everywhere, you guys. I'm sweeping them up. Part of this pile is like gnats that are getting caught in the room in the pile. Not even joking. It's like a moving pile. It's insane how many are back here. It's actually just, it's annoying. Okay, that's swept up. Close that. All right, I trapped some of them. Did you try the sticky traps I put in comments a few days ago? They can go on the wall of pie. No, I should do that. You don't see the gnats? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I wish you could. God dang it, one got in my coffee. Okay, I'm not drinking that now. No, I'm not drinking it. God dang it. Yeah, no, they are so bad. They are literally, so any dust you just saw when I dumped that out, it wasn't dust. It was literally gnats. Okay, I'm itchy. Maybe it's better if you clean the litter box daily. It could be because of no circulation in the room. Spray the room. There's a window. If you can't see, there's a window right there, and there is circulation back here. I don't have the fan back here right this second. Usually there's a fan back here that is circulating the air. So it does have circulation. I have no idea. Kim, those fly strips can tack to your ceiling. Ooh, I like that idea. And just so you know, Lori, I do clean litter boxes daily. I scoop everything out daily. I add more of the PDZ daily, multiple times a day. I just actually do a complete 100% reset once a week. And then once a month, I do a complete and total empty out, scrub them clean, and then refill or replace them if they need to be replaced. So I literally do all that. I do clean them every single day. This is not just, I don't know if you think that I only clean the litter boxes once a week, but no, I clean the litter boxes every single day. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm getting them off. Hold on. and I mop back here like constantly. I mean, you guys know how much I love my spin mop. I clean these things. Clean the floor. I don't know why they're back here. But here's the thing, Lori. I understand what you're saying. I get it, and I appreciate the thought. Come back here. Don't get stuck on there. My thing is if it was a matter of the litter boxes weren't being cleaned enough or whatever, then the gnats would be everywhere there was a litter box. Because like I said, there was usually a fan back here circulating the air. Like I said, I had the fan set up in a certain way while I was gone. I just haven't moved them back. So, but I appreciate it. That's a good thought. I mean, it really is. I don't know, guys. You're on my TV. If I was watching on my phone, forget it. I did see the little thing. Okay, you did see them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna read. Okay, so now I'm gonna go bring this out so I can do the floor real quick. Okay. All right, so there's that. Grab the boxes. One bin. 2 bins. Okay. We need this. And I am going to have to go and get more of this today. So back here, I'm going to use probably the remainder of this because of how bad the gnats are back here. Because I want to try to keep them down as much as possible. So I'm going to dump the rest of this in here. Since I'm going to go, I know I'm going to go and I'm going to get more of this today. So I'm telling you, these little mother humpers. Yeah, I figure I'm going to go extra on this back here just to try to keep those down. Oh, I don't have this. Gosh darn it. Here, sorry guys. How about enclosed litter boxes and deodorant to put on the litter? I have used that. Okay, so Lori, does the deodorant help with the gnats? Because this stuff is literally meant to, this is a drying agent. This is literally meant for that purpose, for keeping down flies and gnats and fleas and anything else that does not like drying agents. This is literally meant for that. Try white vinegar, Dawn soap, put in a bowl uncovered where the kitties can't get into it. I will do that today. It's unbearable. It's so humid. The stray I've been working with is hiding under the car. I put some water out. Can't get her to come in. She will only sit in the door if it's raining. And it's heartbreaking. It really is. I mean, what do you do in that situation, Gertrude? I mean, you can't force her. Yes, it does. So deodorant helps with gnats. Okay, listen, like I said, I'm here to learn right along with you guys. So if that's true, then hey, I will do whatever. Sadie, no, it's not. Sadie? Hunky? Okay, here, don't do that. No. Sadie couldn't wait. Apparently, she doesn't realize that there's litter boxes. Never mind. Hey, Tear Tot, did you know that there's litter boxes that are fresh and clean in the living room? Yeah, there are. I promise. Okay, there's that one. And the last one. Okay. There's all that. Yay! We did it, guys. We did it. We did all of it. Hang on. Gotta put this back. And I gotta move something. Hang on, guys. I'm coming. I promise. I'm not. I would never leave you guys. I would never abandon you. I promise I won't. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna shut off this light. We're gonna go for another walk because we're gonna go back in the living room. Yeah. I know how aggravating this just drove me crazy. And no, it is. It's very aggravating, Lori. And I listen. Like I said, I'm here to learn right along with you guys. So if anybody ever has a suggestion that it's going to make life easier for anybody, I'm all for it. I'm like I said, I'm not the foremost authority on really anything, well, except for my house and my cats. But as you can see, I still even need help with that sometimes. I just like how to be like that. No, mittens, you can't be like that. Why are you yelling at mom? Don't yell at mom. No, you can't yell at me. No yelling at mom. No yelling at mom. No. Not only catches them but also stops them reproducing. I love that. She will scratch the penguin poop out of me, Gertrude. I like a fresh as possible potty too. I understand. Do you have a truck? Okay. Alcohol calming. Husband hiding in this barrel of heat. That's not good. Good job, Kim. Sorry, didn't mean that you didn't clean. Oh, no, Lori. No, not at all. I mean, listen, you guys only see, what I put out there. So for all you know, seriously, for all you know, because all you ever see is this once a week cleaning. For all you know, I clean the litter box once a week. But no, really, like literally, that's why I'm saying it's so frustrating because it's like I scoop out the litter like multiple times a day. I'm constantly putting PDZ in there, and it's not happening anywhere else in the house. There's 3 other litter box, giant litter boxes in this house, but it's only happening in that back room, and I don't understand because here's the thing: right now, with no AC or anything, there's no room in this house has any more ventilation than any other room because all I have are the fans. So I'm not saying that you're implying I don't clean the litter boxes. No. I'm just trying to tell you. Yeah, no. There's no more. There's the same ventilation in every room right now where there's litter boxes because I don't put a litter box in a room that doesn't have a window, and access to fresh air somehow. So that room literally has a big old window that the cats like to sit in. It overlooks the backyard, which is not that pretty right now. And usually there's a fan sitting back there to circulate the air for the kitchen in the back room. So it's like, I don't know what to do. So no, Lori, no, you're fine. I appreciate the help and the suggestions. If anybody has them, I'm all ears. So no, don't worry about it, hon. Don't worry about it at all. I did not take it that way, not one bit. I'm on the list for over a year to do TNR. They won't let me buy a live trap. I have to use theirs. That is so messed up, Gertrude. To this day, I do not understand how that's a thing. Where they're like, yeah, we want to be part of the solution, but we're going to make the solution really, really, really difficult. Why? I don't understand. Ruby Dawn suggested maybe there is something right outside the window and they're getting in that way. The windows, Nanya, are literally brand new. They're brand new windows. There's nothing outside the back window, actually. There's not. There is nothing outside the back window. It is my back porch. And it's been like this every single year. That's always the room where it's so bad. It could be maybe the area small and nowhere to go. And he could be right. That totally could be right. The only thing I haven't done, because they're that bad back there, you guys saw I have some blackout curtains that separates my kitchen from that back area. Why? Well, because there's litter boxes back there, and that's my kitchen. So I don't like having that just open to my kitchen. And especially with all the gnats back there, I don't want it open to my kitchen. So I have those blackout curtains up. Now I've never thought to take the blackout curtains down so that it's actually one big room instead, which I'm not really willing to do because I don't want those things free roaming in my kitchen. Yeah. I don't know. It could be that maybe it is because it's such a small room and it's so confined and they can easily find the source. I mean, it could be. That's actually a very good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Me and you are going to talk now because everybody else is having their own conversation. I mean, I'm reading all you guys' conversation. But yeah, they're just talking amongst themselves. So, Lori, what's up? How you doing, hon? Doing good, I hope. Staying cool. I hope. You need a bunch of little jumping spiders. No, the cats would attack them, you guys. The cats would totally attack them. It would be It would be awful. I would cry because those little Lucas spiders are so cute. I love them so much. They're adorable. I need some ice. Since I can't drink my coffee anymore because I brought my coffee back there and the dumb gnats got in it, I'm not drinking it. I'm not drinking it. I don't care that there was just one gnat. I'm not drinking it. Blech. Also, the heat could do it. Doing good, kid. Thanks, Lori. Listen, I mean, yeah, no, the heat. That's exactly what it is down here. Because like I've said before, we have some gnats in Minnesota, but not like this. So I'm assuming it's got something to do with the heat down here and the humidity, because they like the moisture. And Minnesota's got a little bit drier. I mean, they got humidity up there, but not like down here. Mm-mm. I have them in my kitchen. Every time I put wet food in the cat bowls, wet food in my face and the bowls, it was, oh no, that's awful. I hear you, cat. Mm-hmm. I hear you. And that's kind of why. So I could put all the bowls out in the kitchen and whatnot, but there's only a couple bowls out there. The majority of my bowls are out here. Because one of the reasons that is because I do not want to invite any kind of like vermin or anything back there. Why don't you try to enclose the litter box? Almost sure it will help. I mean, I can try. But if you think, what I want to know is where they're coming from. Why are they there? Make them stop. Tell me the source. I want to know the source. But no, I mean, I can try to set something up back there because it wouldn't be too hard to just like on top the black things I have on the wall there. I could always get some. I just go get a couple pieces of wood, and I could make a lid or make an enclosure for it so it closes in the top, and I could probably just put a tension rod in front with some curtains to kind of close it in. I don't know. Yeah, I could try that. I don't know. I offered the county that I would buy, and they said no, I'd buy it right now if they would let me. And it's just, I don't understand. What if someone bought a trap for you? That makes no damn sense. Tell me again what state you're in. How can they tell you? Yeah. Lori, gnats, that's like small places. I don't know, Barbara. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe I know the guys from the city are going to come out here on Wednesday and be like, hey, I got a question, guys. Do you guys got any idea why these gnats are back? They're going to be like, what? For energy people. What are you talking about? They're going to think I'm absolutely out of my tree. I don't know. Lori, that's what I use, and it does help. No gnats. Well, hey, you know what? If that's the case, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just get some wood and I'll do that. Nick, they're probably in the pipes. My cat's water fountain sometimes drown them. Nick, just so you know, because I don't think you were here last week. There is one pipe in that room, just one open pipe, and it's the pipe for the washer where the drain hoses go into. And that was the suggestion of somebody else that's how they were getting in. That's what the problem was. So I actually capped it off right after live stream on Monday. So that has been capped off since Monday, and they're just as bad. Yeah. No harm in asking. I agree, Barbara. I agree. When the energy guys come by and be like, hey, can you guys know anything about gnats? Listen, I'm not going to get locked up because of having so many cats. I'm going to get locked up for things like that, guys. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. That's how that's going to work. Oh, anyways, guys. So I'm just going to eat my ice out of my giant igloo. I love this thing so much. Russ, you did a phenomenal job. Don, you guys did a phenomenal job. This thing holds so much. Chris said, Kim, I was just thinking all my litter boxes have covers and I have no gnats. And you know what? That might be the thing. Yeah. That might be the thing. Well, I mean, obviously I don't have I don't have covers because I have the cement trays and they don't have covers for those. But Chewy's being weird. I most certainly could like build something. Did you or Jenna see that email of a kitten I sent purposely for Pride Month? What? Yeah. When did you send it, hon? Let's see. I haven't gotten anything from you for a long, long time, girl. Last thing, I just got that empty email last night from you. Like 2-3 weeks ago. Oh my God. I gotta go back that far. Holy crap. Hang on. I'm going back. I'm looking. Was it from the same email that you sent me that from last night? So if it is, I could just look at. Oh, wait. Oh, the unicorn one, right? Hang on. I gotta open it. Why is he so rare? Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, I'm gonna read this to you guys. You guys ready for this? Listen, look at that. Nunya, thank you. You just gave us our Let's Chat Live. So we now just did coffee and cleanup. Well, coffee, cleanup, and gnats. Ugh. But you guys are gonna love this. Oh my God, it's so cute! I gotta show you the picture. Hang on. Is that big enough? Okay, first of all, okay, I'm gonna show you the picture. I hope you guys can see this. Can you guys see that? Look at that little kitty. Huh? Do you see the little kitty? Look how cute the little kitty is. Okay, guys, that's the little kitty we're talking about. It's so cute. Okay, now I'm going to read you the story. Ready? Hang on. Okay, a rare kitten. A rare kitten was dropped off at an Oregon Humane Society, later stunning shelter workers when they realized how special he was. The kitten was discovered to be an intersex male tortoiseshell cat, the Humane Society of Central Oregon said in a June 6th Facebook post. It was like spotting a unicorn. But when Cinder first got to the animal shelter on April 30th, he was believed to be a female cat, so he was initially named Cindy because of his coloring and external genitalia. I don't know what has to do with it. The kitten was fostered for 5 weeks, then returned to the shelter to be spayed. That's when veterinarians realized the kitten didn't have any ovaries or a uterus to surgically remove. However, they did find 2 testicles, and so he was neutered. Okay, hang on. I'm going to read this first. After the surgery, Cindy was renamed Cinder. Veterinarians also determined Cinder had feline disorder of sexual development because he had both testicles and a vulva, a female reproductive organ. So basically, like hermaphrodite, right? Born with both genders. Oh my God, it's so cute. This is so adorable. I flippin' love this, you guys. This is so cute. Oh, and a cute little kitty. And you guys saw the picture. It's so cute. So this is the post they made. I want to read you guys the post because this is literally straight from. Oh, you read this, Chris? Isn't that cute? Oh my God, thank you, Nanya. So this is literally the post that the actual Humane Society, because I'd rather read their post than just read the article written by somebody else. See, you do a good job, Nanya. So it says, rare male tortoiseshell cat discovered at Humane Society of Oregon. Yes, and it's also a hermaphrodite. I was right about the hermaphrodite thing. Yay! Okay, so Cinder, a tiny 1-pound kitten that was brought to the Humane Society, was discovered to be a rare type of cat, a male tortoiseshell cat that is also a hermaphrodite. Feline disorder of sexual development. Okay. Tortoiseshell-colored cats, recognized for their striking swirls of black and shades of orange, are typically female. Really? Wait a minute. There's something. Wait a minute. All my tortoiseshells are female. Oh my God, you guys, I didn't know that. I did not know that both calicos and tortoiseshells are both mainly You guys, I didn't know that till just now. Look at what you just taught me, Nanya. Nanya, you are so awesome. You are so special. You are special. Bruce is here. Yes. Hi, Bruce. I'm sorry if you've been in here for a while. I'm so sorry that I didn't catch it. But hi, Bruce. How you doing? Welcome in, hun. Okay, so typical female, the Humane Society director, Crystal, said to call it a male is tough, but with the binary nature of animals and people's perception of animals, we chose male. The decision was based on the fact that they say gonads, and I don't know why they say gonads, but they do. It's the sex hormone producing organ are male, and 2 were removed. Okay, so the testicles were removed during what was expected to be a space surgery. The kitten is very likely a 3-sex chromosome cat, XXY. The 2 X chromosomes allow for the tortoiseshell coloring, and the Y chromosome allows for the testicles. There are a lot of variations of hermaphroditism or intersex. In the kitten, it did not have a uterus or ovaries, did have testicles, and has what looks like a vulva, explained the director. She continued that if one were to examine Cinder as an adult, they would consider it a female because the external genitalia looks profoundly like a female, not to mention the fact that it is a tortoiseshell cat. I'm just making sure nobody else popped in here. So the Humane Society's manager, Bailey Shelton, said it was like spotting a unicorn, even though I've only been in the veterinary field. Oh, what am I doing? I got glasses on my head. Why am I trying to struggle through this? Oh my God. So just silly. Even though I've only been in the veterinary field for 9 years, this very well could be a once in a career moment. They always talk about how rare male tortoiseshells are back in school, but seeing one in person is something else. You just never know what amazing surprises await you at the Humane Society. Annie Polzone, CVT, said that in her 20-year career, she has seen one other XXY cat, but it's always fun to see these types of animals in one's career because they are so rare. Cinder arrived as a 1-pound kitten in late April as part of an owner-relinquished litter. Based on color code and external genitalia, it went into a foster home as a female and was named Cindy. Her foster family said she was a typical, loving, adventuresome, and playful kitten. After 5 weeks in foster care, Cindy returned for her space surgery. During the surgery, they discovered that she did not have uterus or ovaries, and so they found and removed the 2 testicles. After the surgery, Cindy was renamed Cinder. Dr. Bloodworth has performed tens of thousands of cat surgeries in her shelter medicine career and has only seen one other male calico and only a handful of true hermaphrodite animals. Cinder has several families interested in having him join their family. Humane Society expects to finalize an adoption soon. Yay! That's so cute. Oh my God, Nanya, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. That is so cool. Listen, you guys, see, I learn something from you guys all the time. I knew that calicos were, it was really rare to find a male, and if you did, then they usually were going to have some really, really, really high rate of like medical issues. So it's like, it's not something you want to find because you know that if they're a male and they're a calico, they're probably going to struggle. So it's not something you want to find. But I knew that about calicos. I did not know that about tortoiseshells, you guys. I did not know that. So look at that. I learned something new. See, I told you guys, I'm not the foremost authority on everything. Heck, I have tortoiseshell cats in my house that had no clue and didn't dawn on me until just now that all my tortoiseshells are female. Pebbles, Hazel, and I think that's it, right? Right, guys? Hey, Pebbles and Hazel. Well, you can't really say. Oh, and Kat gifting a membership, and Joanne got it. Thank you so much, Kat. That's awesome. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Joanne, for getting that membership. Thank you, Kat. So nice of you. I didn't miss any more, right? Nobody else gifted a membership while I was cleaning, and I missed it, right? Right, guys? You guys would totally bring that to my attention if I missed it, right? Everybody, please tell me that I didn't miss one. Don't ever let me miss one, guys. If I'm like doing something like this and somebody gives a membership and I miss it, now take it back that you haven't received any emails from me in a long while. I take it back. I apologize, Nanya. Listen, this is my public apology to Nanya. And Cammy's in here with a gifted membership. And Teresa Miller got that one. Yay! Wait, no, you gave 5. Holy cow, I think you did 1. You did 5. Teresa got one. Tamara got one. Crispy got one. Nicole got one. Crazy Chicken Lady got one. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys would tell me. Thank you. Oh my God, Cammie, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to everybody that got a membership right there. And just so you guys know, speaking of memberships, you guys remember at the top of the chat, if you go to the top, there's a pinned comment by me. If you click on that link will pop up a little box that lets you toggle on accept gifted memberships. You need that toggled on in order to accept one of these gifted memberships that people are gifting out right now. So if you don't, you need to check that. Make sure that it's toggled on. If it's not, toggle it on. Otherwise, yeah, that's the only way you're going to be able. It's turned off by default, apparently, because I know I had to turn mine on when I learned about it. So yeah, so just do me a favor, guys. Make sure you click on that little link that I've got pinned to the top of the comment section. And yeah, you're welcome. I wondered if you had done it yet, little. And it can only do it on Google device. Doesn't work on it. It doesn't. Yeah, no, iPhones don't work. But the workaround for that is all you have to do is instead of going through the app, here's what you got to do, guys. If you are on an iPhone, and Nick just became a member. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yay. Thank you guys. Now you're going to make me cry, you guys. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Love yous. Just wanted to tell you. Oh my gosh, you guys are just making my heart just overflow right now. Thank you so much. But what I was saying about the iPhone thing, the workaround to that is if you are on an iPhone. Hi, I was gifted a membership. Thank you to whoever. No, Tamara, thank you so much for letting us know that you're in here. Yes, congratulations on that. The things we have to do to make you cry. Shut up. See the luck the baby unicorn kitty sent you. You guys stop. You guys are seriously making me cry. But if you're on an iPhone, the workaround is this. If you go to YouTube through your web browser, so if you just open up the internet without going through the app, go through the internet, just go to your web browser, whether it's the Google web browser, whatever you guys use, and just open YouTube there. Because if you do it through the web browser, then you can access all this stuff. You just can't gift memberships and do all that fun stuff if you are in the app. Now, you can join from your iPhone, but I'm just going to let you know, I've said this before and I'll say it again, just be prepared that you are going to pay an extra $2 for any membership you buy for yourself, because Google and Apple are competitors, and Google owns YouTube. So if you try to do it through that, they're going to charge you an extra $2, and that does not go to anybody but Apple. So just so you know, I tried to do the going on Google on iPhone. You tried to go to YouTube? Just go to your web browser. How would you look up something? Like if you wanted to Google something, that's what you do. Here, I show you. So obviously, you have your YouTube app. Don't use this. Okay? Don't use that. Instead, when I want to go Google something, okay, I go to my little Google thing. Hang on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Here, okay, so I'm gonna Google something, and it brings me to Google. So there's my Google search. And then in there, I would just type in YouTube, and I would pull it up that way. So there, I just pulled up YouTube from the web browser rather than in the app. Yeah. You should be able to go to YouTube for Safari too. If Safari is your web browser, just go there, and just like if you were to say if somebody said, "Hey, can you Google something for me?" And you're in Safari, you should have a little thing to type in a website or whatever. You just go to YouTube through that. Just don't use the app, and it should be fine. I have a rainbow unicorn kitten I have posted on Facebook a few times. I'll find it and send it. Oh my gosh, yes, send it. Okay, it didn't work on Safari. Maybe you do have to be through. Maybe you do have to do it, and that would make sense because, like I said, Google owns YouTube, so that would make sense. Yeah. Try going through. Try doing it from a PC or just regular one, or find somebody that has an Android phone and just borrow their phone and do it. I don't know. But I can't say you're like a sister Kim because then we would be sister wives, and that's yucky. Dawn, sister wives is illegal, except for in Utah. But it's still illegal. But it's not. Listen, I think it's so funny that we looked that up that one time. And the laws, they decriminalized polygamy. It is polygamy, right? Yeah. They decriminalized that in Utah. So now if you're caught being married to two people at one time, it's basically like getting a speeding ticket. That's all. That's how they treat it. It's a misdemeanor, which I think is hilarious. Opera, Firefox, Microsoft Edge. Yeah, those are all the other web browsers. But it does make sense. Like Google owns YouTube, so I suppose you would. I mean, yeah, I would. I think your best bet would be using Google Chrome. The only reason I share this with you guys is because I don't want you guys getting charged an extra $2 for that. There's a reason why I made my lowest membership at $2.99 because I don't want people to have to pay $4.99. If I wanted people to pay $4.99, then I would have made it $4.99. But I think it's ridiculous that they do that. The number 2 going off the rails, one more, and then the crazy really begins. Duck, duck, go. Stop. I love Duck, duck, go. That name is so funny. I'm not even going to joke about a polygamy speeding ticket. No. What? Looks like I missed a lot. Just came back from stuffing my face, Stacy. You're going to have to rewatch because it's a lot more than I can recap. Good advice. Thank you, Kim. No, Bruce, seriously, if I wanted you guys to pay that much, then I would have charged that much. But I don't want you guys paying that. And I think it's ridiculous that I don't care if they're competitors. It's still ridiculous. And they're not real transparent about it. So, and they keep that extra $2. So, yeah. We don't see it. Sister wives are yucky, Ruby Dawn. Secret wives are okay. Yes, I agree. Gertrude, I agree. I agree 100% on that. Yeah. Things hidden from Apple. I know. Apple just is not very transparent about a lot of things. So, but yeah, just so you guys know, polygamy. Stacy, look what you guys did. Now I have to explain. Poor Stacy's like, what is happening? Stacy, so Ruby Dawn in here is a friend of mine. And her husband is in here too, and that's the Russ, or the Russ. Sorry, and the joke is that I'm Russ's secret wife. So one day we were talking because this is how things happen. Things like that come up, and the next thing you know, we're Googling polygamy and if it's legal, and if it is, where is it legal? Not because we want to do it, but because it was just one of those things I was just wondering because they did have that show called Sister Wives. So is it legal, and how did they have a show about it? So, no, I know you know what it is, but I'm explaining to you why we were talking about it. Because, I didn't want you to think, listen, Stacy, I'm just trying to help because I don't want you to think, what the heck is going on? I mean, you already are thinking that, but no. So that's why we were talking about that, because we were talking about sister wives, and I don't know. Somebody else help me out here. I'm thinking. I do not share very well. I'm an only child. God, not yet. What? What? Listen. Wow, spicy stuff. I know, right? Nanya, I'm an only child, but I like to share sometimes. Yeah, one spouse is sufficient. Listen, Bruce. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes listen, you guys. Here's the thing. That's why it's called a secret wife and a secret husband, because it's just in your mind. It's in our minds. That's all. Because sometimes one spouse is actually more than somebody wants. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is all above board. No, it's just a joke. It's a joke, and it's just fun. And I'm not. Nobody's into polygamy here. Well, I shouldn't say that because somebody might be, and if they are, I'm not shaming them. Everybody's got to make their own decisions, make their own thing, do their own game. I'm gonna shut up now. In all honesty, I love sharing, just not my partners. I'm all for you. No, No spouse is better, Gertrude. Russ has a heart big as this guy, and he does love me. Yes, Russ is a sweet guy. I love Russ. I love Ruby Dawn. I love them both very much. I do. I love them both with all my heart. Gertrude, I'm one of 10 children. Fighting for stuff was more like a war. Oh my gosh. So then, Stacey, you understand what I mean when somebody goes, "Do all your cats get along?" And I say, you know what? It's no different than when there's a lot of kids in the house. Of course, they don't get along all the time. It's not a perfect world. Just like, would you go up to somebody that had multiple kids and go, "And do they all get along? Because I think you're a hoarder." No, you don't say that to somebody that has like 5 or 6 kids, do you? No, and they don't always get along, do they, Stacey? You know, yeah, because that's just not how things are built. There's gonna be a little tiffs. You guys have seen it, yeah. And dang, 10 children, wow. Wow, and I bet nobody ever walked up to your mom and said, "You're a hoarder. We're going to turn you in," huh? I bet nobody did. I bet nobody ever said that to your mom. Why not? Why not? Because you know what? 10 cats in the house and somebody's a dang hoarder. Listen. I might not have given birth to all these little guys. No, we don't get along. We don't all get along. Exactly. See? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But again, your mom's not being accused of being a hoarder. I might not have birthed all these guys, but these are my children, and I take care of them as such. So, oh my God, you guys, I was at work. We were on break, and I came across Wanda's video about the trolls, and me and Diana are sitting outside of the store on break, literally watching that video, just cracking up. It was so funny. I was absolutely rolling. It was so good. Wait a minute. My grandma was one of 11 children. Oh, really? Was your great grandma a hoarder? I mean, seriously, I'm only asking this because do you see how just ridiculous it sounds? It's not. Yeah. Remember the show 19 Kids and Counting? I do, but Bruce, you know what? In that one, I'm going to say they might. I don't know. There was something. Listen. Some things happened, and you know what's weird is that one of the daughters in that show has got a very odd name, and it's the same as my daughter's name, which I thought was like, I was like, dang, I've never heard of anybody else with this name, but one of their daughters has the same name as my daughter. Yeah. Yeah, look how McMarbles, I forgot about that, had to be separated last night. Right, exactly. You know what? There's just things like that. I'm an only child too. I don't know how having siblings would have affected me. It could have been, it would have been scary, right? Stacy says, no, we were asked if we ever heard of television or if we were Turkish. What? Why would 10 children make you Turkish? And why would they ask you if you ever heard I don't understand. Why would they say such things? That's what is wrong with people? That just seems so just off the wall. Unless, I don't know, maybe there's a reason why they would ask that specifically. That's crazy. Yeah. Gertrude, we're agreeing at the same time to each other. Nanya, you and Gertrude agreeing is really scary. When you guys start teaming up, I'm always like, I gotta go. I don't know. Families used to be so much bigger. I know, right? I know, they really did. So Turkish people like big families. Oh, so they just automatically, whatever. I was once in a classroom where I was the only one in the class that was an only child. You know, it's funny that you guys, they say that families used to be bigger. They did. We're part Welsh. That's funny. Families used to be bigger. And you know what? Okay, so when I was growing up, my grandparents, every Sunday, my grandparents came over for breakfast. Every holiday, the entire family got together, and we always flipped houses. So it was like 1 year was this house, the next year was this house. So everybody took turns hosting. All of us cousins were like really close because we were all raised together, like brothers and sisters, basically, and all that. But I noticed that it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it just seems like families aren't like that much anymore. I think that's kind of not the norm. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. 2 houses coming together, Nanya and I. Yeah, no, I'm scared. I'm terrified, actually. I kind of want to go. I believe it would have been a scarier upbringing for me. Yeah. Yeah, years ago was very different. It really was. And I'm not saying, I don't want to be that person that's like back in my day, but I am kind of that person right now. Amish families usually have a good number of children. Yeah, Amish families too. That's why I was wondering about Turkish families. I don't know anything about Turkish families. I didn't know that. I mean, I would have automatically been like, okay, Mormon or Amish if there's a lot of kids in a family, because that's usually like typically where you find the big families. I didn't know that about Turkish families though, so that's kind of cool. See, look at it. Look at it. Learning all kinds of things, guys. All kinds of things. Yeah. I've had my roots traced back to 1401. That's so cool. That really is. That's so cool. What? Okay, so my grandma. Okay, I'm just gonna look up this picture because I want to see what the year was. My grandma had made a. She had started doing the family history, and she had a list that she had written by hand. And of course, I don't have that list, the physical list anymore, but I did take pictures of it. I took screenshots of it because I sent it to my cousin because she wanted to start tracing back the family history. So I sent them to her. Here they are. And I'm trying to remember how far back they go. Yeah. Where did they? As far back as 1847. Yeah, 1847 is the oldest date in her thing. So I mean, it doesn't go back to the 1400s, but it's pretty bizarre when you have like history going back, pretty far. It is kind of cool. So yeah, so I've got a handwritten, photocopy of all my grandma's documents from that. It's pretty neat. My family, we barely talk at all anymore. Politics separated. Yeah. Oh, the trolls were amazing. Which trolls? Oh yeah, the troll. Yeah, that was the Wanda video. That was so funny. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Um. Yeah, I think when my grandparents passed, they were very clearly the ones holding things together, and some things that were done by my mother to other family members kind of got brought to light, and her deep dark secrets that she'd been hiding kind of got brought to the forefront, and so her brothers and the rest of the family pretty much wrote her off and disowned her, which rightly so for what she did. And then everything happened, and I was the only one she had left. I was literally the only one she had left, and then she screwed me over. And I was like, well, you know what? Congratulations. Now you and your sons can go live your dysfunctional, crappy life together and just make each other miserable because everybody else is out. We've all ducked out. We've all bowed out. We've all said, you know what? Enough's enough. But you are on your own. You are on your own, and nobody. So it's not just me. Just so you guys know, it's not just me that turned my back and just said, done, because you're an awful, just horrible trash dumpster fire of a human being. Her brothers did the same thing. My cousins all did the same. Everybody just finally had enough. I was literally the last one. No talking here either. My siblings are self. Yes, Gertrude. All of the coats of arms are neat to see. They are kind of neat to see those things. Moving on, my grandparents came here from Germany in late 1930s, so we are relatively new here. And done. So my dad's mom and dad were the first ones born in this country. So when it comes to my dad's side, I am only third generation. Wait a minute. My grandparents were born here. My dad was born here, and then us. So I'm only third generation of my dad's side of the family born here in the country, and it's Irish, or not Irish. I'm looking at somebody, Nunya saying Irish and Italian. I'm Italian and Swedish predominantly. So yeah. Would anyone like to guess the mix of my blood? Nunya, I could have told you that. I knew that before I even read it. Yeah, I knew you were Italian. I knew that was there. And the Irish does not surprise me. Kim, the dude that posted the rude comment, I said that Wanda needs to go up there and sing her song. I know, right? Gertrude and Nunya, are you leaving me out? Leaving me out. You guys left Chris out. Hey. No, never. Gonna say bye. Bye, Lori. Have a nice day, honey. I hope you have a good one. I'm the first of my family to go to school in America. We moved here in 2000. I was 4 years old. Wow, Cami, really? Oh yeah, and you're from Romania, right? Yeah. Nunya, sugar and spice and everything nice. That's what Nunya is made of. Nunya, you have no Italian. What are you talking? I really thought you did because I saw Ruby Don say Italian and Irish. What are you then? You're not Italian? Shut the front door. That would absolutely floors me. So Cami says I'm Romanian, Greek, and German. I have a little. That's the other thing. I have. So on my mom's side of the family, I've got German, French, and Dutch. But it's such a Heinz 57 on that side that there's just like little slivers of each thing. But my dad's side of the family is literally half. So, yeah, my grandmothers, they moved here from Italy, and my grandfather's parents, they moved here from Sweden. So it's literally full-blooded Italian, full-blooded Swedish, and then all of us kind of taper down from there. So mainly, Italian and Swedish, and then a mix of Heinz 57 from my mom's side. So my biggest chunks are those two. I also have French and Italian too. That's awesome. I can't believe you do not have any Italian. So Nunya, what are you? You've got to be Irish. There's got to be Irish in there because that attitude's got it coming from somewhere. Just saying. And I'm not saying anything bad about Irish people. Irish people just know how to stand their ground. They got their shit going. Yeah. Russian, German, Irish, Polish, Spaniard, and Puerto Rican. Okay, you know what? So the Irish, I got it. The Spaniard and Puerto Rican, not surprised. I am really surprised by the Russian and German though. That's awesome. That's actually a really cool combination. That is a really cool combination. But yeah, I'm not surprised about the Irish, Spanish, or the Puerto Rican. But I am really Polish. I guess I could see you kind of Polish. Yeah. Oh, and Brooklynite. That is not. Listen. I know New Yorkers think that you're not. That's not a thing. And you're not even Italian, lady. You're not even Italian. I'm so disappointed right now. Oh my God, too funny. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, okay. So litter boxes are done. Yay! I'm so happy that the litter boxes are done. See, you guys make my life so much easier with this. It's like, oh my God, I don't want to do. I love Italian food. That's not the same, Nunya. Got you guys. Yeah, because I like the litter boxes when I got to do that. Like next week I got to do the whole change up, and that sucks. It sucks to do. I'm not gonna lie. It's not fun. I'm gonna do it because I take care of my cats. Just because I love my cats doesn't mean I love the job that comes along with them all the time. But yeah, next weekend's gonna be a lot of work. But that's okay because I'm gonna have you guys here with me. Yeah, you guys are gonna have, like I said, you guys can just sit back, relax, grab some coffee. Speaking of which, I gotta make some more. Ruby Don, my dad was Creole. Really? Now Creole, that's gonna be like, that's people in Louisiana, right? Listen, I'm dumb. You guys don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I've lived in Minnesota and Missouri. That's all I've ever done in my entire life because I am so just sheltered in my life as far as that. I'm so uncultured. It's not even funny. So don't laugh at me when I go, oh, that's like Louisiana, right? Just don't laugh at me. Love it. My family is loud. I'm the rainbow sheep. Grew up being super quiet and shy. I can see that. Italian food is fantastic. You're right. Miss Wanda and Cammy. Wanda's not in here, is she? Did I miss Wanda? There's no way I can miss Wanda. She's too loud. Miss is in. Oh, gotcha. Miss Wanda. Okay, gotcha. Well, Cammy's here. Oh, Gertrude, Cammy isn't here. Little bit, Miss Sunshine or the Little Sunshine. Oh my God, I'm not used to it yet. Hang on. Where are you? Little Sunshine. Little Sunshine is Cammy. She just changed her name, Gertrude. Yeah. So Cammy is here. The one that just went to Romania and came back. That Cammy is here. The one that's usually Elena Camellia. That one is now Little Sunshine. So Gertrude, you don't gotta miss Cammy because she's here. Yeah. Yes, he was 100% Creole. It's a mix of French, Native, and Black. That's what makes Creole. Okay, so that is. So that, but it is that's like predominantly a Louisiana thing, right? I grew up really heard quiet as a mouse from a baby until I graduated high school. No, forget about it. I don't listen. I don't see a world. I don't understand a universe where you're not loud. I really honestly thought you came out of the womb screaming, yelling, "Coffee!" I love my coffee. Oh no, Cammy, really? Is that why you did that? That's not nice. Shut up, Nanya. You stop. You can put up mice all you want. You're still loud. You're no quieter than I am. So shut up. Yes, I changed my name because I had somebody who I used to know who abused me and was stalking my channel. That's awful. Irish in the house, right, Chris? Represent. That's awful, Cammy. I can't believe that. That's awful. I mean, I understand why you changed it. I'm yeah, good on you. None yet. Go take care of our light work, would you? That's why I'm tan all the time. Shut up, Dawn. Listen, that's hilarious. Okay, guys. Oh, I am starving. I need to go grab myself something to eat. Yeah, I am so starving. My tummy is doing the grumbly thing. And yeah. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I clean litter boxes. Looking forward to next weekend when we do the whole clean out and everything. But yeah, gladly, where is he? See, you're not quiet. Elena Camellia is my real name. Yeah, that's yeah. I like Little Sunshine because you are a little sunshine. You're a little ray of sunshine. I love it. So okay, guys. All right. So I'm gonna scoot out of here. But. So just so you guys know, tomorrow we are actually gonna put up a new post or a new poll on Tuesday instead of tomorrow because Jenna's got all the little artwork and stuff and designs. She's got all that, and she's not gonna be able to do it until Tuesday. So yeah, you get one extra day of voting for this one. Not that I mean, we already know who's gonna win. I'm pretty much yeah. Have some good food, Kim, and enjoy the rest of your day. I will. Thank you so much. Wait, who did you tell me to go get? Whoever was stalking Little Sunshine, or Little Cammy. Yeah, I'm kidding. Don't go get nobody. I don't have enough money for bail. We can't do bail money, guys. I'm not doing a GoFundMe for bail money for anybody. I mean, I probably would, and we'd all get you bail money, but dang it. But yeah, so new poll will go up on Tuesday, just so you guys know. Yes, Nick, thank you for being in here, and thank you for becoming a member. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for the gifted memberships, Kat and Cammy, and all the support, everything you guys are doing. If you guys want to do the GoFundMe, don't forget that should be linked in the description of the video. If it's not, you can find it on one of the previous videos. I know you can. Pretty sure you can find it on one of my yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to go into. I'm pretty sure it's in the description. Hopefully it is. But yeah, so yeah, we're at 766 right now. So we're getting up there and getting this done. So thank you guys for all that support, all the help, all the everything. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for being wonderful. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.